It's weird times out there, and a lot of conspiracy theories that are false and fraudulent. But the like the hydrochloroquine and our leadership of insanity that's taking place. But
I was texting with my band members earlier this evening, and they both claim that COVID-19 is a lie. Is that going around now?
how about this? How about that? The Zoom is owned by a Chinese company. And they're collecting everybody's everything right now. They are. It is. It's okay. I think it is. I think it's
It could be. Yeah, they're right in. Chinese government.
Make a couple conspiracies.
That's distressing.
It also could have been caused by the 5G network, which is running rampant. You know about that?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
That slowed down.
I've heard a few things about that, too.
We're
all doomed. No worries. We're just accept it.
Right.
But the problem I have with that, if you think about it scientifically, is if you're getting those 5G rays into your body, that should be killing virus, not causing it, in my opinion.
That's right. In fact, one of the things that I think is an effective method, in addition to Clorox and sun, is to take your phone and put it into your mouth and listen, so it gets into your body. Like, that's a good thing. Like that, just try it. What do you have to lose? Just try it. Just try it.
Also, if you stand in front of your microwave every time you use it, you might get some residual radiation, can kill virus.
Yes, but the secondary side effects of all that electromagnetic radiation can have bad effects on the person. Like, look what happened to Saul's brother, Chuck McGill.
I mean, are you guys worried? They announced that whole Obamagate thing. We should be concerned that maybe the end of Obama's presidency. It could be over now. Do you think?
I have a feeling he's coming back. What if Joe Biden selects Barack Obama as his running mate?
He's not a
And
woman.
that dies. What happens then?
That would throw everybody for a loop.
No, if he were to die, Obama would become president, and that would defeat the 23rd Amendment.
No, because it's only consecutive. They can't serve more than 2 consecutive terms as president. You can become president again. Yes, you can.
What, Teddy Roosevelt?
Yes, we can.
They'd have to amend. No, there's an amendment. They'd have to repeal the something amendment in order so someone could go on more. But we could probably, how about some of the tweeting that goes on? Does anyone,
Same.
yeah, like I'm just saying, like the self-awareness, for lack of, I mean,
It's horrible.
generally speaking, it's just.
It's an embarrassment.
A tweet is something Barbara Walters used to give her dog. Okay, I mean, now we're talking about, because I'm working on some jokes. I'm working them out here a little. Work with me a little bit. Doing jokes right now.
Late night. Good stuff. So before we sign off, I want to say that we are excited at Botanical Company to have the redemption products.
That's really cool.
And looking forward to that. We will, when we all meet together.
Congratulations to both.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations. It's so awesome.
No one's talking about Midland, which is a tragedy, and I don't mean to blow this bubble up, but what about all the chemicals that surround that stuff from all the...
Oh, it could be nasty.
To you guys. Oh my gosh. Michael was reading that Dow Chemical.
I'm just saying, like if that surrounding area had some chemicals, because it's a town that is in the chemical industry, just some.
Didn't it hit the waste, their treatment pools, whatever, they're flooded and yeah.
And what is it?
So it's bringing up all these chemicals from like 8 years ago that have sunken into the earth, and now they're so saturated, all this stuff's going to come up.
Oh, it's going to be ugly.
But it affects
ugly.
It affects all the water in Michigan, right? It's just like it's going to all find its way.
It's probably already in Lake Huron by now.
There's
Oh, God, I didn't
already
even
so
think
many
about it.
notices I see at the fresh waters of supposedly fresh waters of bodies of water where it says, do not eat the fish. Like, I mean, do you really want to even dip your toes in there if you can't eat the fish? I don't know. But now, I mean, we're dealing with a whole different monster because all these things that have been buried deep, all these chemicals, as we know, they've already been ruining the waterways in different, a massive method. And, you know, it seems like after we were talking to a couple people, and it seems like there's a gentleman that it's individually owned. And he had been cited several times to correct the dam, fix the dam. There was a $16 million contract that they were going to, they were buying it from him so that it could be managed properly. And they were about to close the deal, except for he had to do one more repair before the deal closed. 16 million. He did not do the repair. And as we know, everything, the dam broke. The dam broke.
It's intense. Those pictures are wild with the water levels all the way to the top of the stop signs.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, there were a couple of
Something like
houses
that.
that completely got washed away.
I lived up there for a few months while I was in the police academy in Midland. And I could see how they could have
With Hightower?
It's like a lower set town, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that, Jamie? What was that? What was
With
that?
Hightower?
Tower and Mahoney.
Yeah, police academy. Sneak out at night.
Those are some good movies. I like when Bobcat Goldthwait joined up.
Mm.
He was a good one.
It's funny.
Those are good movies. They really are.
I like that there was some threats of not giving aid because of political reasons. I like when those things are intertwined and professionalism prevails.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see someone in the background here running some PG3 microphone. Wow, Amanda, they teased it a little bit. They teased the segment of Amanda reporting from Midland. I saw.
Are we off the air now?
We're still going. I don't think.
Yeah.
Still going? Okay.
Oh, yeah, we did. But I think we can put out like a little segment about that later or something. But
Right.
yeah, we got some great stuff up there and talked to a lot of people that had been affected by all of this stuff. And you know, they unfortunately the general consensus that we've talked to probably about 3-4 people, different residents, and although FEMA is going to provide some assistance, but insurance will not cover these things. And the reason why is because I guess there has something to do with it being like their homeowners insurance or whatnot. It has to be like a broken
With the
pipe or some
flood.
act of nature, you know, act of God.
You got to
or
get
whatever.
flood insurance. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got to
Well-
get a separate rider for the flood.
Well,
If you're-
here's the deal.
Power
The
lines,
one
we
that, there were a couple of people saying that yes, that the flood stuff is true, but it's for broken pipes and things like that happen in your house, not when the dam breaks and takes everything that you own.
And the idea that some
Oh,
So
right. Regular home insurance normally would do that, but because the flood caused it, they're not. Is that what you're saying?
that's what I'm hearing from the residents. Yes.
well,
This
it's
is
interesting 'cause
just-
that would
there are
suggest
no
that
words
That liability
I
has to be-
have
the
for what I'm
government's
seeing
liability
here.
has to be covered by the taxpayers separately. Like if you know what I mean, they're already paying taxes. That should be managed properly. I mean, there's some.
It'll be
There was an
yeah.
individual that owned the dam. It was not owned by like a governmental agency or anything. That's the part of the problem. So it's like he
It is completely gone.
I guess did not keep it up and make the repairs.
And he's
to
going to
the
get
dam,
sued.
And
Yeah, but that's irrelevant.
yes,
It's almost irrelevant. 'cause you probably
absolutely.
don't have money that could pay for this. Whatever. Where's the guy's get a
Yeah, this guy's not going to pay for all this.
Yeah, he's got a
Nobody's
$10
going to
million
pay for it.
policy.
I can't. I mean, I don't know how it's all going to pan out, but these folks seem to think they're not going to get any assistance because of the way that it happened, because he owned it. He owns the dam.
You know, I would say this. This is
Now,
I think. Listen, I just pointed this out. We, you know, as we look at the emergency situation we've been in, and look to our leaders and how they've performed, I think, you know, and everyone's going to have their own view of what that and whatnot. But you know, this is not a time where we just want to look to like leadership to try to fix the problem that's occurred here. I think it's fair to say, like, what leadership failed to not prevent this from happening, right? This whole description here has been that they knew it was going to happen. It was, you know, been cited. It was about to happen. They were, you know, Amanda, you said the stories that they were waiting on him to do something. Well, what is that? I mean, this is like an emergency that they didn't foresee happening.
No.
exactly. They had been slapping him with you know, all kinds of different complaints and things like that, and he was sometimes not showing up to court, and just apparently it's like a real thing that has been a problem, and the residents knew that this dam was going to break. They just did not know when it was going to break, and they were hoping that he was going to follow through and secure that peace, but he didn't.
You know what those
And so now, obviously,
they need those drug.
what's that?
They need these drug task force officers on that case, right? Because they'll go in a door because someone's got a plant, right? But there's about the death, you know, the whole destruction and terror, who knows what else, and they're got them citing tickets.
It's horrible.
Like, you tell me they can't go in and take over that problem as a public health concern? I mean, that's like a leadership. I mean, that is an example of every bit of our resources put in the wrong spot right there. I don't care whatever arrest was ever made. I don't care whatever person was put away. That is a government failure at the greatest level. Jamie, are you objecting to me?
I'm not objecting. I'm just getting very tired. It's 11:10. Show should come to.
Calling it. Call it, Jamie. Way to call it. Good call.
Good call, Jamie.
Calling it. Good call.
Appreciate Ryan being on here, and I liked hearing from Terry McDonald tonight too. It was a win. We could use that kind of attitude as another good prosecutor, and looking forward to having Ryan's products in this weekend.
Yeah.
It was a good show, you guys.
Gives me hope for Esteban's.
Really good show. Really good show.
Really good show. I'll see you next week. Well, most of you I'll see sooner than that, but you know what I'm saying.
10 or 11.
See the viewers next week.
I've never seen anything like
ma'am.
this. This is a dark moment for the justice system.
The Planet Green Trees Show.